Well, my goodness, if there's any annual government that's coming, it's starting tonight. My name's Mel Norton, and thank you for being here this evening. Thank you to so many New Brunswickers for coming out and starting a change that is going to start right in this gymnasium right this evening. Very originally, I'm from a little island, and there's at least one Gramineaner here in the audience. I'm from Graminean Island originally. I grew up for many years in Aroostook County, just across from Carleton County in Maine, and I spent my school years in the city of St. John, going to grade school and graduating from high school there. And later on, I went on to university at the University of New Brunswick in both St. John and Fredericton. And I had the privilege to attend law school in Fredericton, where I lived in one of the greatest communities ever in Marysville on the north side of this great community. There we go. And after I finished school, like every single student, I looked for a job all across Atlantic Canada, and I landed in the city of St. John, and I've had the chance to be in St. John since then. I'm a lawyer for the past 16 years at Lawson Creamer. I've been a partner for 6 years, and I've had the real opportunity to represent clients across a whole range of spectrum. I practice labor and employment law and construction litigation and debtor-creditor law and some immigration law. And I've had the chance, along with that, to be of service in the community. The good people of St. John elected me to serve on their council and as mayor. And I've had the chance to give back to the profession a little bit. I've served on the Canadian Bar Association's Lawyers Assistance Program that mentors lawyers who need help. I've had the chance to be a reserve legal officer with the Canadian Forces for 5 years. I served with the Abbey St. Andrew's United Church in St. John, where we built a non-profit mixed-income housing development. And I've been a member of the St. John Theatre Company Board of Directors and served with the Business Community Anti-Poverty Initiative and worked on the Police Commission. And we know in New Brunswick that we are leaders. And we know that in New Brunswick, leadership matters. And we know that because of New Brunswickers like Franklin Delano Roosevelt. And FDR is from a little island off the coast of New Brunswick on Campobello. And FDR went on to transform the United States. He was the architect of the New Deal. And ladies and gentlemen, the New Deal, that New Deal resulted in social and economic benefits by that leader that are still in place today. That is the essence of being a New Brunswicker. And we know today it is time to move beyond politics. It is time to tackle the issues. We have wasted so much time. And we know that we are far behind and that we need to catch up and that people are leaving because they are tired of waiting. And we can catch up. C'est temps pour nous de venir ensemble avec une voix, une vision et un seul objectif. Et premièrement, c'est la unité de cette province. Unity is so important. We need to support our 2 official languages. We need to support our 3 cultures, Anglophones, Francophones, and our First Nations. We need to empower our regions, north and south and urban and rural. We need policies that incent aspirations in New Brunswick. And we need to remind New Brunswickers, and we need to remind one another of what an incredible place we live in. The river connects this province. The oceans surround this province. We have more natural wonders than most people in their lives ever dream of having. And we need to remind one another that we are leaders at heart and that we have a can-do attitude. And in that, we need to take bold decisions. We need to take decisions of fiscal responsibility. We need to set clear priorities, listen to one another, set the priorities, and hit the mark by focusing on those priorities. And in doing that, we can have a flourishing province. We can have a province that rewards entrepreneurial effort, a province that supports development in all sectors of the economy in every single region of this great province. We know that education is the foundation of that. We know that great education leads to great health care, leads to great social services, leads to a great economy, and we know that allows us to have the essential services in every corner of this province. Ladies and gentlemen, I very respectfully ask for your support on October 22nd. Thank you for